Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your February General 5 card spread. Thank you so much for joining me again on the channel, Cancer. So we are going to dive into your General 5 card spread for the remainder of February for your zodiac sign. Please keep in mind, as usual, Cancer, these readings are general, okay? The best way to dive into your own personal energy and get a clear, accurate reading for yourself is by booking with me. And you can do so by clicking the link in the description box below. All personal readings are on sale for the remainder of February. So if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can also check out your moon sign or your rising sign for further clarification. All right, let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so for your overall energy here for your reading, you have the Temperance, okay? Temperance is a really nice card to have as the overall energy. This is all about balance. This is all about finding an equilibrium again. This is all about healing, and it's all about patience as well, okay? So if you are waiting for something to happen here, Cancer, Temperance suggests that you have patience and that you just allow things to find their natural balance, okay? Temperance can also be looked at as an intervention from your team, an intervention from your guidance and your angels, okay, to find some sort of balance and possibly some sort of healing to your situation, okay? This could be about your work life here with the Eight of Pentacles coming out beside it, okay? Eight of Pentacles is all about putting in the actual physical work in the 3D to make things happen, okay? But Temperance is here to remind you that you are being divinely guided and that patience and healing are required at this time. With the Eight of Wands, you might be having a lot of communication with someone, or something might be moving quite quickly here, okay? The Eight of Wands can suggest speed. It can also suggest a lot of back and forth communication with someone, possibly at a distance here, okay? The Eight of Wands can also talk about long distance travel. So because this is a general reading, Cancer, you have to take it as it resonates with you here, okay? With the High Priestess and the Hermit that are coming out together here, this is kind of telling you to take some time by yourself to really go within here, okay? The High Priestess can be looked at as connecting with your divine, connecting with your divine source. The High Priestess can also talk about the realms of the unseen, okay? This talks about possibly secrets, things like that. But usually the High Priestess I like to read as you know, getting in touch with your internal wisdom, and that's what the Hermit does as well, okay? So there's a huge suggestion here to follow yourself, follow your own intuition. When the High Priestess and the Hermit show up, you might need to be taking some time to yourself to, you know, really look within and really follow your intuition, really hone the guidance of your higher self here at this time, okay? With the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Hermit coming out together, there might be some sort of divine intervention as well that's picking up a little bit of speed here, that is going to be providing healing for you. We have the Hanged Man here as well, okay? So the Hanged Man does denote more of a bit of a stagnant energy, but more of an energy that kind of suggests that you need to take some time to yourself and look at things from all perspectives before taking any sort of action here, okay? So it's really suggested at this time that you really take some time out to yourself and do some internal contemplation and listen to the messages of your higher self. You're being divinely guided here, especially with Temperance and the High Priestess coming out together. This is kind of like what I want to say, an angelic intervention here, okay? There's a lot of divine guidance. There's a lot of spiritual guidance that's coming to you here, okay? With the Hermit coming out beside the High Priestess, you might be getting a lot of downloads of spiritual knowledge, okay? You might want to be meditating and really doing some internal contemplation and channeling what it is that your higher self would like for you and the direction that it's pushing you here, okay? But with the Nine of Pentacles coming out here, you're coming close to the end of a cycle in terms of your finances and your stability, okay? The Nine of Pentacles becomes independent from something. So when the Nine of Pentacles shows up, this is telling me that you are successful and you're enjoying your successes all on your own here, okay? The Nine of Pentacles can also talk about becoming single from a relationship or becoming single from a job or some sort of institution. You'll have to take that as that resonates. We will do some clarification on this, but with the Nine of Pentacles, you are stable, you're independent, and you're going to be able to really enjoy yourself here, okay? After possibly a long period of waiting and introspection, things are going to start to pick up speed here, and you're going to be successfully seeing the end of this cycle coming near. Can I get some clarification on the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer, please? Clarification on the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. Wow, Cancer. Okay, so you are you're really looking at a lot of financial stability that's coming in for you here. Like I said, the Nine of Pentacles ends off a chapter, ends off a cycle, because it is a 9. So we're coming close to the end of a cycle here. Okay, I feel like in terms of your finances, in terms of your work, or in terms of your stability, you have the Empress and the Death coming out here. Okay, so the Empress and the Death really talks about a huge, beautiful, stable new beginning with the death of an old cycle here. Okay, death is always transformation for the better. Something has left, something has died, something has come to a full fruition, and the Empress talks about a brand new cycle. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, you may have felt miserly, you may have felt like you had to save for money. Okay, you may have felt like you were really just holding back or just getting by. Okay, Four of Pentacles can talk about a miserly, penny pinching energy, but this can also talk about your stability and your structure. So whatever was going on in terms of your stability, I feel like there's a beautiful brand new beginning, and there's the death of an old cycle of possibly feeling like you have to save your money here. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is really interesting, Cancer. We have a divine counterpart pair coming out here, the King and Queen of Pentacles. These two are very, very stable. They're very solid, especially financially. Okay, you could be business owners, that kind of thing, but these two are divine counterparts. So they work together, they belong together. But with the Strength in the middle here, you may have had to really harness your internal strength to possibly deal with a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, or both here, okay? It depends on how you were looking at this. You could possibly be becoming independent from one or both of these. Okay, you could be leaving home, you could be going off on your own, you could be just finding the stability to get yourself back into this stable counterpart relationship here. Okay, however you want to look at it. But with the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, there's a tremendous amount of stability that's coming for you here, Cancer. With the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, you might be finding out about some sort of financial stability that's coming your way again, because we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're really going to be able to enjoy big time here a lot of financial stability, I feel. Okay, you could be doing research, you could be having communication with somebody that's telling you about some sort of beautiful, stable, successful new beginning that's coming your way here. Okay, again, however this is resonating with you, this could be with a divine counterpart, and again, both of these two are very, very stable, very nurturing, very they run a household, and usually they run businesses together, these two here, okay? But with this strength coming out with the Four of Pentacles and the Death, okay, I feel like you're having to harness your internal strength in order to move through this in some sort of way. And healing is coming here with Temperance as the overall energy. So I feel like there's going to be balance that's brought back to your finances, balance that's brought back to your relationships possibly, that's going to enable you to have this new beginning here with the Empress. This is amazing. This is an incredible amount of stability that is coming for you here, Cancer. So this looks fantastic. Let's get an oracle message to end off your reading. Can I get an oracle message for Cancer for the remainder of February? An oracle message for Cancer for the remainder of February. Okay, Cancer, so we have thicket of thorns, uncertainty here, okay? So again, you might be feeling uncertain about which path to go or how to move yourself forward here. Again, there was a lot of divine intervention and contemplative energy here, okay? So just allow yourself to gently move through the uncertainty and know that it is temporary here, because you are coming out with a beautiful new beginning, the death of an old cycle, and a tremendous amount of stability that is being gifted to you here. Okay, so any uncertainty that you might be feeling or any sort of indecision, just allow yourself to gently move through it and know that you can trust your divine guidance here. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I really hope that resonated. I really hope it made sense to you. Again, all of my personal readings are on sale until the end of February, so if you feel like booking one of those, all of the information to do so is in the description box down below. And this is where I leave you, Cancer, so I'll see you again in March. Much love.